All right, what's up, everybody? Bryce here, coming at you with yet another quick crypto market update. Had a really strong weekend of trading in Bitcoin, Ethereum, a lot of these altcoins. So overall, the market's still very bullish, and you know, you should be cautious. Whoa! I just stepped on a firecracker or something like that. It was just Halloween, so kids are probably throwing that out, but could give me a heart attack. Gotta watch out for those. But yeah, long story short, one of the interesting things that I saw happen this weekend was somebody from the UN tweeted out that, you know, if Elon Musk just donated 2% of his net worth, then we would solve world hunger. So 2% of his net worth is about $6 billion. But the World Food Program raised $8.4 billion last year. And they still haven't solved world hunger. And so there's this big Twitter thread that was kind of going on between Elon Musk, who's, you know, like one of the world's biggest influencers now, apparently, and another gentleman. And Elon was basically like, look, I would donate $6 billion right this instant and sell my Tesla stock, he said. I would do that if you actually proved that, you know, the UN could solve world hunger with $6 billion. And why is this, you know, relevant? Why am I talking about this right now? Because he said, I would also do it if all of the donated money was publicly auditable and on a blockchain, basically, so that we could be fully transparent with where the money went. So that's a really big idea. So initially what my mind went to was like, wow, think about how many billionaires are out there that would happily, you know, go above and beyond with donations if they had belief in exactly where the funds would be appropriated, right? Because when they pay taxes, they're like, oh, well, it's just going to be writing a big check, and you know, the government's going to misappropriate this and all that kind of stuff. And there's no public accountability for where the funds go necessarily, right? And so I think about how much money governments and you know, public enterprises, essentially, how much money they're leaving on the table by not having blockchain, right? By not having the ability to have these publicly auditable trails for funds. And, you know, Elon Musk, like when he talks about these things, like, and he talks about them on Twitter, like these are really big ideas that he's talking about to a big audience. And at the end of the day, it solidifies in the mind of the consumer, of America, of the globe, whoever is reading these things, right? It solidifies in their mind that, yeah, blockchain and cryptocurrencies are legit. They are a viable store of value and means of payment, right? A medium of exchange. And not only are they viable, they're actually the preferred method because of their very nature, that they are completely transparent, that they're open. Anybody could access them around the world. Anybody can use them, right? It's not a closed system based on trust of people. And because of this open nature of blockchains, it makes them, again, just the best form of money and best form of communication, essentially, that this world has ever seen. And again, right now, billionaires are waking up to it. They're tweeting about it. And as they do, right, they're cultural thought leaders, right? What people see them talk about, it sticks in their mind. So I'm always tracking this kind of stuff because it has very broad implications for where the market is moving, right? Currently, as the market's moving a lot higher, a lot quicker, we're seeing an increasingly rapid pace of adoption from billionaires. And again, you know, we talk about on the market updates, you know, I do these, you know, on a daily basis, talk about all the different banks and institutions and the forms of adoption that we're seeing on the governmental level. It's just staggering. It's happening at a very sharp, quickened pace. So we're really excited about the market, where it's going. And again, right now, price action wise, you know, Bitcoin's consolidating a little bit right below its all-time highs of 67,000. It's trading right around 61,000 per coin. And right now, again, a lot of the smaller altcoins are popping off like popcorn, right? One by one, you might see one thing go up 50% one day. The next day it falls by 25%, and the next one goes up 50%, right? So you're starting to see some broadening price action, and that's really bullish, right? That means the market is, you know, becoming more dispersed. A lot of coins are getting in the rotation. A lot of people, you know, the market is as Bitcoin rose, right, and a rising tide, as it's the largest, the most liquid, the most secure, the most trusted, that rising tide really does effectively lift all boats. And so what we're seeing right now is just a classic bull market. And again, if you're not already, in the strong DeFi coins, basically, now is the time, okay? Now is the time where this rotation is starting to happen very strong. We're seeing coins break above some key resistances. So that's a bull market. That's your market update. And guys, if you're not already actually in these DeFi coins and time's running out, you got to figure, how do you find out which are the best coins, right? Which coins are fundamentally strong? Well, I highly recommend that you guys hit that link below you, right? It's a big orange button. And for $1, you could get a 2-week trial of our weekly and daily updates and analysis, where we post buy zones and sell zones on fundamentally strong cryptocurrencies. We've got a model portfolio. We've got a community actually of over 10,000 crypto investors that are sharing their thoughts in a private forum on a daily basis. So guys, anyhow, if you're not plugged in, if you want those buy alerts and trade alerts, and if you really want to be able to understand how to crush the markets, now's a great time to do so. So hit that link again, orange button, $1, 2 weeks, and you come and see for yourself.